Okay, so you may have just learned how to add and subtract matrices. Now you may be wondering, can we multiply them? And the answer is yes. I'm going to show you how. So, if we have a matrix and we multiply a matrix and we multiply it by a scalar, all we're going to do is scale, hence scalar, the numbers by that scalar. So 4 in this case is the scalar. So, let's build a new matrix. Let's take 3, scale it by 4. 3 times 4 is 12. Let's take 9, scale it by 4. 9 times 4 is 36. Let's take 7, scale it by 4. 7 times 4 is 28. And then 1, scale it by 4. That's also 4. So this will be our resulting matrix. Now, we are also going to multiply a matrix by another matrix. So let's take that same matrix as before. All right, can you guys see that? A little bit. Let's fix that. It's better. Matrix A. All right, we'll label this matrix as matrix A. Okay. So, and we're going to multiply by this matrix. The first step we want to do is realize, okay, these are both 2 by 2 matrices. And rows go first, then columns. So remember, a row is horizontal and a column is vertical. So 1, 2 rows, 1, 2 columns. 1, 2 rows, 1, 2 columns. We need the amount of columns in the first matrix to match the amount of rows in the second matrix. That's why when multiplying a matrix by a matrix, it's very important that you do it in the order that is specified. If they do not match, that's just going to be undefined. So the first thing that I like to do is circle the rows in the first matrix. And I like to circle the columns in the second matrix. Now, to find our new matrix, let's draw one out pretty big. We are going to take the dot product of the numbers. So 3 times 7, all right, we're figuring out this first corner. This is also going to be another 2 by 2 matrix. So we're figuring out this corner right here. 3 times 7 is 21. Then we're going to take 9 times 8. 9 times 8 is 72. Then we're going to move over 1. When we do that, we're going to keep this row and we're going to move over to this column. 3 times 2 is 6. And then we add 9 times 0 is 0. Then, let's swap colors, something that might work a little bit better. Then we're going to move down. That means we're going to move down rows. So let's take 7 times 7. That gives us 49. Then we take 1 times 8. That gives us just 8. Then we take, then that's that box done. Then we want to move over to figure out this one. So we're going to keep the same row, change to this column. 7 times 2 is 14. 1 times 0 is 0. Then add them together. So 21 plus 72 is 93. 6 plus 0 is 6. 49 plus 8 is 57. 14 plus 0 is 14. Okay. Now we're going to take a matrix. Let's call this one C and this matrix D. We're going to multiply C times D. And in this case, okay, so this has, let's see how many rows this has. This is 1, 2, 3 rows. And let's see how many columns it has. 1, 2 columns. So it's a 3 by 2. Now, let's see how many rows this has. 1, 2, 2. How many columns? 1, 2, 2. So, do the columns in the first row match? Do the columns in the first matrix match the rows in the second matrix? Let's look. Well, here are columns, 2. And then here are rows in the second matrix, 2 and 2. They match. So we can multiply them. So, once again, as I like to do, I like to circle the rows in the first one. And so 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows. And I like to circle the columns in the second one. This just makes it easier for me to visualize what we need to multiply next. So, let's draw another big matrix. So, we take 7 times 2. 7 times 2 is 14. Then, we take 8 times 3. 8 times 3 is 24. Then, yeah, that's correct so far. Then, we want to figure out this point right here. So, we take 7 times 9. That is 63. And then we take 8 times 0. That's just 0. So then let's go down 1. So we're going down to here now. 2 times 2 is 4. Then 0 times 3 is 0. Let me write this down a little bit lower. Then, let's do this one. 2 times 9 is 18. Plus 0 times 0 is 0. So plus 0. Then, let's go move down 1. Hold on. And 1 times 2 is 2. 5 times 3 is 15. Then, let's move over 1. 1 times 9 is 9. Then 5 times 0 is 0. Let's take these and add them together. So 14 plus 24 is 38. 63 plus 0 is 63. 4 plus 0 is 4. 18 plus 0 is 18. 2 plus 15 is 17. And 9 plus 0 is 9. So that is our resulting matrix from multiplying these two together. Hope you found this helpful and you learned something. If you notice anything wrong or you have any additional things to add, just comment them down below. Thank you.